Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Rosie Cooks. I'm making chicken gizzard fajitas. Now, gizzards, you either love them or you hate them. I love them. Sometimes they can be kind of tough and they have these little parts that are kind of tough. You gotta just clean them up, chop them up. And I love the texture, but if they start off tough, you gotta tenderize them. So I usually boil them for about an hour, and I add some salt, and that usually will tenderize them nicely. So then you just strain them and you rinse them, and they're good to go. So now these are the other ingredients I'm going to add. I have bell pepper, various colors, equivalent to 1 bell pepper, 2 garlic cloves, onion, tomato, jalapeno, salt, pepper, and cumin. So now I'm going to slice and dice and chop up all my beautiful veggies. Ta-da! Look at this. Beautiful. Got everything all chopped up into little pieces. So to the side, I have a hot skillet. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of olive oil and my onion. Now I am just somebody who does not like crunchy onion, so I like to really cook my onion for at least 3 minutes. Let it get translucent. Let it cook up. So then I'm gonna get my onion and kind of move it to the side, and I'm gonna get my garlic. And I'm just gonna let that cook up. I like to cook these two up quite a few minutes before I start adding all the rest of the stuff. Now this is my tomato. I'm gonna get my bell peppers and my jalapeno. So I'm just gonna add all these, and then I'm gonna get my onion and I'm gonna kind of scoop it up to the top. The onion has already been cooking for a few minutes, so I don't want that to burn. So I'm just going to add it to the top. Now this is a really big skillet, so I'm going to add my chicken gizzards to the side. So basically what I'm going to do is add a little bit of oil to the gizzards, and I'm going to cook them together but separate. And I'm just going to keep on moving them around, scooping them a little bit here and there. And then I'm going to add some salt and pepper. Now this is 1.5 teaspoons of salt along with 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And I'm going to give that a little mix right here. And I'm also going to add 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. This adds a lot of flavor. I'm telling you, this is a really tasty dish. So you're at this point going to cover it for about 5 minutes, and I'm going to let it cook up, and it'll have a little bit of juice. You can see a little juice. I'm going to let that dry up a little bit. Continue cooking it, and everything is just getting soft. I'm mixing everything together. So at this point, what I'm going to add is 4 ounces of tomato sauce. That makes half a can. I'm going to add that and really mix that together. I think I even put the cover on it for a few minutes, but just make sure everything is incorporated. Look at this. Beautiful. Now this is pretty much cooked at this point. Now let me show you how I like to eat this. I usually make a nice flour tortilla. This is the way I like it. And if you go to a restaurant, they usually give you fajitas with flour tortillas. And I make a burrito. This is the way I like it. I'm telling you, this is so tasty. Look at that. Yummy. Oh, this is so good. So these are chicken gizzard fajitas. I'm telling you, these come out really, really good. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, it helps me out. And I will see you next time.